take them to the next level where they want to get at. But now, speaking about coaching change and a big signing, Mourinho, I think, not being biased, I think you can agree Mourinho is probably one of the biggest news to come out this whole Mercato. Him coming to Roma, obviously a manager of his stature, one of the greatest managers of all time, in my opinion, at least 25 trophies. That's just incredible. And yeah, Mourinho, we haven't had a manager of his caliber since 2001 when we had Fabio Capello, and we won the Scudetto that year. Mourinho, I don't think we're going to win the Scudetto, obviously. We're very far from that. Very, 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 very far from that. So that's not even in my mind. That's not even a question I'm even trying to answer here. That's not going to happen. The real question of Mourinho is, how long will we be here for? Because obviously Mourinho has a tendency of leaving teams pretty early. I think it's the first time where he went to a new team, and in the press conference he said, I want to be here a long time. I have a 3-year contract, hopefully longer. I've never heard him say that in my life for any team. I think the Friedkins are treating him well. They got him the Vespa. They got him new technology and training. He said, I want Vina after Spina got hurt. We got Vina. He said, I want Rui Patricio. We give him Rui Patricio. I want Xhaka. Sky Sports just said Xhaka's basically done. Everything he's asking for, we're giving him, so there will be no excuse for him, whatever he wants. I have a feeling he's going to want a striker very soon after seeing Dzeko play against Justina and the other 2 matches in preseason. So we're probably going to be looking for a striker pretty soon. But yeah, it's Mourinho, his coaching style, we all know what it is. Sits back, he counters. He's known for building a very good defensive team, like we saw when Inter played Barca in the Champions League semifinal. That was like the historic match of Mourinho's career, I'd say. And after watching yesterday's match, the first time the cameras were actually on and broadcasting the match for fans to watch across the world, what I noticed is playing the 4-2-3-1, which is the classic Mourinho formation. He really likes it. And then on defense, we moved to a 4-4-2, so it's much more defensive. We got 2 guys up pressing the back line, and then you got the rest of the team just sitting back, the 8 guys sitting back. But yeah, I just think Mourinho's a really good manager. We've seen it. He obviously is criticized for his time at United, but he won 3 trophies. Like, obviously, a big club like United, 3 trophies, it's good, but it's not the Prem, it's not the Champions League, it's not what they wanted. So obviously, for us, 3 trophies, I'll jump off my roof head first if we get 3 trophies of Mourinho. I'll tell you that right now. But at Tottenham, he was criticized as well. First year was decent. Second year, obviously, it was a nightmare. But he did get them to a final, and he didn't let them play the final, which is, I don't know about you guys, but I would never sack a coach a week before a final. That's the stupidest thing you can do, in my opinion.
That's like sacking a coach, like kind of like before the final game. Like it's stupid. Just sack him after the final. Like, who knows? Maybe under Mourinho, who knows if Spurs could have won the finals, which it's a very tough task, especially against City. But for me, I would just wait till after the finals. So there's another reason. You lost the finals, so okay, you're gone.
Exactly.
I would never do it before.
If there's one manager in football you want coaching a final, forget all the other games. It's one game. So if there's a manager you want to win you one game, it's Mourinho. Look at his history in the final. In his career, he has a really high win percentage. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's very high. He knows how to win a game if he has to win a game. So I don't know why they'd sack him. It's kind of unfair to him. But he got team to Spurs to the final. And I don't know. I just think Mourinho's a good manager. Is it the same manager he used to be? I don't think that he's changed. I think football has changed. I think it's more offensive now than it used to be, which is harder to kind of defend against because he's a very defensive coach, Mourinho. So I don't think it's that he changed. I think football changed. I think that's a big difference. But yeah, I think Mourinho can really help this Roma turn around. I think our biggest weakness has always been mentality. We're very weak. We go down a couple of goals, we give up. And I saw a very different Roma against Justina that I've never seen before. They pressed all game. It's kind of like the old Barca rule. I don't know if you guys know about it, but basically the prime Barca, when they lose the ball, it's a 10-second rule. You have to get the ball back in 10 seconds. You press, so you get the ball back. And that's what I saw Roma doing, which I really liked. I've never seen Dzeko press in my life. He's been here for, 5, 6 years? I've never seen him press a ball in my life. He was running like a maniac. Zaniolo was running like a maniac. Just everyone was pressing their heart out. Our defense looked amazing. So that's one thing I noticed right away. Physical shape, I noticed Mourinho's doing a lot more stretching and running and training, which I think we do need because Roma have a history of getting hurt, especially towards the end of the year. So I think this whole new medical staff, Mourinho, Jose Sacramento, who's a very good coach. I think a team in the Liga 1 actually wants to take him from us already. But he's Mourinho's right-hand man. He had him at Tottenham as well. He's done a great job. I've seen the training videos Roma's been releasing. And I'm just excited to see what Mourinho can do. Do I think we'll get top four? I don't know.
Yeah. I was just going to ask you that right now. Yeah. I was just going to say, do you think Mourinho could lead you guys to the top four, or
I think
maybe?
From what I saw yesterday, I do like the team. I like how we played. I just think if we don't sign a striker, we're not getting top four. I think that's a big difference in our team. There's a play where Zaniolo got around and there was two guys there and he played it to Dzeko on a plate. He messed it up. Pellegrini played Dzeko on a plate. He messed it up. Mayoral missed an open net. You can't be having it in a professional match. You're not going to get 10 chances a game. You're going to get 3 or 4. If you can't score at least one of them, you're done for. You're not going to win the match. So I think if we don't get a striker, I can't see us getting top 4. If we do get a striker, I'll even take someone like Icardi, who's, I know people don't like him off the pitch, whatever. I agree with that. But on the pitch, at least in Serie A, he carried Inter on his back. In the box, you can't deny he's one of the best finishers. When he's in the box, he wins every ball. Someone like Icardi, Belotti, anyone. If we can get a striker, I think top 4 is a possibility. But as of right now, no, I don't think it is. Because we are struggling to score goals massively. I think Zaniolo will help, though, if we do get top 4. Zaniolo looked incredible. For someone who hasn't played in 11 months, this guy was running like an animal, chasing the ball back, getting around players. Obviously, he looked a little rusty here and there. But it is tough to play against a team that's parking the bus, not much space to run. So we didn't see a Zaniolo, we usually see where he runs past 11 guys and, a Dutch guy takes him down and he gets hurt or something. But, we didn't see the old Zaniolo, but we saw flashes of it when we could. And he only played a half. It's kind of hard to get into a game when you only play a half. Because obviously it's preseason. I'm not going to play the whole game, so what's the point? Yeah. Against Porto, I'm sure we'll see more of Zaniolo and he'll have more space to run because Porto won't be parking the bus, I don't think. At least they'll probably be attacking more.
It's funny how against Porto, let me just say this quick, that they say the coach of Porto is the next Mourinho.
That's funny, I heard about that.
So it's funny just now Mourinho's going to go up against Porto, and it was a club that he coached too, so it's a funny game to, not that funny, like, it's going to be like comedic, like, plays and stuff, but it's just the funny storylines heading into that game, and especially for a friendly. So I wouldn't be surprised then if the game ended 0-0 or 1-0 last minute win for like Roma or something.
Yeah, no, definitely. And just to wrap it up, I'm excited we have Mourinho. If I'm being honest, I've been a Roma fan my whole life, and this is probably the most excited I've ever been going to a season. I can't wait. I'm counting down the seconds. I keep looking at the calendar. I can't wait. Every friendly we watch, I enjoy every second of it. Having a coach like Mourinho is an honor. No matter what you think of him, it's an honor to have someone who's won that much in his career, won a Champions League with a team like Porto. He gives us hope that we haven't had in a long time. Zaniolo gives us hope because he's back. The way Pellegrini's been playing last year gives us hope. There's so much hope right now. And if we can bring home the Conference League, which I know obviously it's laughed at, the competition, I don't blame people. It shouldn't even be a competition, to be honest, because I don't know, you wait for more money. But I don't care. If we win the Conference League, you'll think we won the treble. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to cry in this podcast. I'll be so happy. Any trophy we get, I'll celebrate. So I'm hoping for some kind of trophy this season. If not, I won't be mad. Mourinho has a 3-year contract. Even if we win in 3 years, I'll be happy. As long as he can bring something to Rome, he'll be one of the best managers to ever manage the club, because we're in a big funk right now. We haven't won since '08, which is terrible. Last time we won, I was 7 years old. That's shocking. So